Hey, buddy, how you doing? It's AK, etc. Decided to do it this way. All right, so I guess I look into the camera in this little peephole. Yeah, I'm waiting for my car to heat up. I'm trying to do something new, kind of. Um, I've done this whole car thing before, but I'm usually chilling. I'm gonna go try to see if I can drive. Obviously, you're just gonna see my face while I'm driving, and I'm obviously not going to be looking at the screen because I am going to be driving the car. And shifting and everything like that. Honestly, I can't. I mean, I can probably hold the phone, but it'll just be jumbled. Everything like that. Maybe you'll be able to enjoy the engine sounds if you can hear it, if it's loud enough or not. Maybe you enjoy the ride. Um, the one thing that I'm sacrificing is music. I would love to listen to music while I'm doing this because it's like 50% of my skill. I've known that from a young age. Like, if you're in dead silence, you do one thing, but if you have, I mean, I'm technically still good at what I do even in silence, but I'm even better, and I'm enhanced. I'm enhanced with music in specific situations. I'm just waiting for my car to heat up because that's what I do. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm just trying a new format. I try new things all the time on this channel. Uh, nothing is nothing is concrete. I guess it's not going to be the same thing over and over again, except for my titles for the most part. I just did that because it made it easier to understand where you are. Like it's a fucking episode. Like you're watching an episode of a show, but I just don't add like I was what was it? Say AK etc. All that good stuff in episode whatever, and then I'll go like AK etc. episode blah 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 the takening or the awakening or the rudeness or whatever. I don't put that extra stuff in there. I can, but I like to keep it at a specific format. And if I put something at the very end, you're not going to see it in the first place. So I literally would have to go put the wake up call sentence. That's how I look at it. The different texts of words first, so you can see that maybe that would intrigue people a little bit more, entice them. Because I know how to make headers. I don't know how to edit, but I know if I wanted to edit, I could edit. I can do all that stuff if I really want to go do it. 100%, and I can make this channel way better than what it is, slightly, but I enjoy what I'm doing, and I am lazy as well. So technically, it's not your fault because it's like I said before, I'm lazy. So this is if you're enjoying it, thank you. I appreciate it, but this is what you're gonna get: me being lazy to a certain degree, but still enjoying myself. Almost done heating up my car. Yeah, so it is. My car says it's 55 degrees right now at the moment. It's a lot warmer. This is the first day I'm not wearing my sweater outside. I'm kind of glad that I'm on vacation. I'm glad I went on vacation this 2 weeks because the job situation that I work in really early in the morning, and it'd be dead cold as shit. But I mean, I was basically getting used to it. I was used to a cold environment back in the day where I was born, where I was, yeah, when I was born, when I was birthed, and when I came out, and that was a specific islands, we'll say like, I don't know, tectonic plate area that my family decided to reside in for the time being, until I was old enough to go and do whatever the fuck I want. I just decided to stay in Georgia because it's cheaper. People don't bother me as much. Everything's spread out, and I'm not ass to everybody. If you don't know this, I'm from New York, so I literally, New York is, you're next to everybody. There's no animals. I gotta say that again. Says because I'm not putting my dad under the bridge, but saying Like, he didn't understand. It's like, yeah, no, I have more communication, easier to communicate with people and feel people out a lot more, because that's the only animals that we really had in New York. So I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go. I ordered myself a pizza currently, and I need to go get some water from the store, and then I can continue to drink. I think I took like 1.5 shots. I'm not drunk currently. No, I took 1.5. It's 11:34. I took 1.5 shots around like 8 o'clock. So yeah. So, but it hurts my stomach. I'm a fucking old. I used to be able to drink. Like, but I mean, I guess it's a thing where if you constantly do it, your body gets used to it. My body doesn't like it. I like. Okay, so yeah, it's correct. I like it. I like how it makes me feel. You know what I'm saying? I like being a little loose. I like playing Tekken 7 loose as shit. I really do. You know what I'm saying? But my mind, my body, my soul, everything goes, it doesn't like it. Because I wake up the next day, my body goes, no, I don't like that shit at all. So it's I have to go drink a lot of water. I had yesterday, I had basically potatoes. I cut up 2 onions, sweet onions, not the blue ones, not purple, not the purple onions. They're like actual like regular onions, how they look, but they're very mild. They're not as sharp as all the other onions, because I put them in my tuna fish at one point in time, and they were okay. As long as you don't put too much. One of you don't put so many onions in it, and 2, if I didn't put so much garlic in it. Garlic is that pungent shit. I put way too much garlic, and that shit just like not hurt my body, but like it was harsh. So I learned my lesson on that. But I was in that indication, I didn't have tuna fish. What I did was I had that sweet onion, garlic, minced them up, put them in a bowl, put some balsamic vinaigrette in it, and some other seasonings, and I put it together, and then I put it on top of some sourdough bread, and I had some cheese. So that's what I had that day, which was like last week. I'm just telling you how that specific situation of what I did with it. So yeah, like I said before, I had those potatoes cut up. I think they were like yellow potatoes, yellow russet potatoes, whatever. They were good. They were nice and starchy. So it's just basically onions. I have garlic that has been marinating in that cucumber water, and I kind of let it go a little bit more. I put more cucumbers in it because I ate basically all the other cucumbers. We'll see how it goes. I kind of left it out for like 8 hours or something like that, or less, out of the refrigerator because I went to sleep. But I mean, there's wine and there's vinaigrette in it, so I don't think it wasn't gonna mold or anything like that. And it's back in the refrigerator chilling, so it's all right. I just have to go and get the encouragement to actually eat that product again. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. That was nice. That was a nice upshift. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I already know this. I can't do 2 things at once. I mean, we like to say that. I talk to my dad a lot. We both basically come to the same conclusion. I like his explanation. My explanation's a little, I don't know if it's simpler, but it's the same fucking thing. He's like your happiness is based off of what you're happy about doing. We'll say that. Well, let me not say what he says, because he says it differently, but it comes to the same conclusion. So your happiness is what you want to do. Your life is arbitrary about what you actually want to do. So if you want to go do something, whatever, that's what you want to do. No one can ever make you do anything ever in your life. Don't get me wrong, it makes it easier when you have independence, as in you have money, you have a place to stay, you know what I'm saying, and nobody can tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't have kids with that person, then you don't have to reconcile with anything. You just tell a person, I don't like that, and you just disappear, or you say, I like that, and you stay with them, or whatever. You don't have to deal with people the way that you think you have to deal with people. Your happiness is based on your happiness, and if you're happy what you're doing as staying or leaving, that's on you. Don't ever think that another person is making your happiness, creating your story, because that is unhealthy to me. That is a unhealthy way of thinking. If you feel like you have to have this specific person, or have to have a specific way things being done, it's whatever. I just let it. I roll with the punches. I like specific stuff, but I've been disappointed by things. I'm gonna specifically say, like there was one time, I'm going to Aldi's right now. I went to Aldi's, and the place was closed, and I was like, oh snap, why is it closed? Oh, because they're renovating. So what I just did, I just went to another store. Instead of like going, oh my god, I can't believe I can't believe this is happening. I can't run my life. No, you just do something else. If you can't get what you really want as an item, it's all good. People and animals and stuff like that, that's a little different. You can't really make anything do anything. My name is AK, etc. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. Peace.